Live.
Hello, I'm Sam Mosley, and today we're going to learn how to tarpon fish.
There's the audience.
Can't
All
wait.
right.
So I'm coming to you live here from Boca Grande, Florida, the tarpon capital of the world. And it's located south of Tampa, about 2 hours, and there's a lot of tarpon to be caught here. So it's very important when you're going tarpon fishing is first to check out your tackle. And right here we have a 8-foot rod, heavy action, with 50-pound fluorocarbon leader. Looks like this. Fish cannot see it. It has to be fluorocarbon. Next, we have a 5/0 circle hook. This helps to hook the fish in a very safe manner, and the hook's very strong and sturdy. Next, we have a split shots, which help when the fish are more underneath the water column, deeper water columns, and this helps the crab, which we'll learn about in a second, to float down in the tarpon's path so they can eat it. So, after you got your whole rod and reel set up, the next process is the bait. And up here, I have a tarpon crab, perfect size. I'm going to show you how to hook it. So the perfect tarpon crab is a medium-sized crab. This is called a pass crab. Another type of crab that we use is called a blue crab. They're a little bit bigger than this, but as you can see, I declawed him, so he looks more friendlier to eat. And next step, I'm going to show you how to hook him. Always keep them in a bucket so they can live. So after this, you want to hook the crab in the corner of the plate. This does not harm the crab at all, because all his internal organs are in the middle. It's hard, and he'll move and twitch, and he'll stay alive for a long period of time. So now the actual fishing technique. Once you see tarpon, we're going to pretend there's tarpon behind the boat. You want to keep your crab lively in the bucket, and when you see the tarpon, you want to get ready to throw on them. And you want to make a cast way in front of the fish. Okay? So we're going to pretend the fish are moving left to right, and I just cast it in front of their mouths. Now the tide's going to be ripping, so it's important to open the bail and let line out while the current carries your crab out, so it can flow as natural as possible. Once the tide rips out, normally once the tarpon eats it, the line will start ripping out extremely fast. That's when the angler will close the bail and reel as fast as they can. When they reel, that circle hook will catch the corner of their mouth and hook the fish naturally. Once the angler hooks the fish, that is just the first step. They're called the silver king for a reason. They're one of the most sought after game fish in the world. So once the tarpon is hooked, it will likely jump, and the angler then has to bow to the fish. And normally a typical fish is 80 to 120 pounds. That takes about 30 minutes to reel in. And once you get the tarpon boat side, it's important to grab them by the mouth safely so they're not harmed, and just properly release him, getting air in his gills, and make sure he swims off alive. So I hope y'all learned a lot about tarpon fishing, and game on.